Sessions with Shell podcast.
Shell.
And it's your man Fly Top.
And we back, baby. It's the session with Shell. So you see the energy, man. You see what time it is. Listen, we in the Alpha
back
to
at
Omega
it.
studio. We back at it. And we got some incredible guests. If y'all followed the journey, then y'all should know who they are. But we going to reintroduce this situation because really, man, they the reason we here. You know what I'm saying? They're the inspiration of all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Full circle moment.
Full circle.
Definitely
You know
full
what I'm saying?
circle.
So
This is awesome.
we're going to tap in properly, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Man, I go by Khomplexx, bro. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Newport News native.
Mm-hmm.
You
Talk
know
about
what I
it.
mean?
Talk about
Listen,
They
hey,
were straight from the news.
straight from the news,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Look,
out.
hey, look.
Shout us out, man.
Look, listen,
Where are we?
They do this whole big V8 thing now. News.
The news,
Talk
bro. You
about
feel
the
me?
news.
Bad
Yeah.
news specifically, you know what I mean? But, you know, I love all surrounding cities, bro. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, for sure.
that's me right there, man. You feel
Indeed.
me?
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Yeah, it's Tyler Sharks.
Yeah.
Not from the news, but definitely love Newport News. No, it's good to be back. Just glad. Thank you guys for having us. Honestly,
course,
because
man.
Thank you for being
This is
here.
love,
really
man.
appreciate being
The
here.
full circle. That's,
Bro, listen.
I mean, we're gonna call this one the full circle.
Yes,
you know
it
that. I
sounds
mean,
like
Oh yeah.
Man,
We
that's
have
a
to.
great title, by the way.
we have
That's a great
to, bro,
title.
because
And we say full circle because when we first started the Session with Shell podcast, they were like literally our first like guest on the show. We did a lot of like just banter back and forth between me and Shell, but then we decided to get artists. Khomplexx and Tyler came through,
off top.
dropped a epic episode and
Yeah,
really like
yeah.
kept the ball rolling, kept the inspiration going. So
Yeah.
like I said, full circle. We appreciate y'all being here.
Man, we appreciate y'all,
You
bro.
already know,
And
man.
with the same
Come on.
energy from them.
It-
That's
bruh.
what makes it even more
Bruh.
fun.
Yo.
Higher
Crazy.
levels,
Just
right?
as
there.
high
Yo,
as
listen.
higher than
Yeah.
football.
You
on
look.
steroids.
But first of all, both of y'all, they're containing themselves right now.
I was like, oh, they said we have
It's bubbling. No, trust me.
I'm
It's
trying,
bubbling.
look, I'm over here, look, I'm trying to be like, yo,
Yeah,
I'm
look.
trying to keep it cool.
Right, look.
I gotta be cool.
He's too cool.
First of all, killing himself. Doing that. Killing himself. Listen.
Not cool.
I'm not cool. All right, my
So
bad.
nah, you good.
Yeah,
You good.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you already know what we're gonna do, man. You know what Uncle Shell does for the squad, man. I gotta do my check-in. I gotta make sure the fam's straight. So talk to him.
It was good, man. Checklist check, man. Baby's taken care of. Shorty taken care of. Made
Facts.
some bread.
Yeah.
You know, regular,
That's really
regular.
good.
That's love.
No, nothing more, nothing less.
For sure.
Kids
It's
important.
cool.
Yeah.
How about you, my nigga?
Man, you know, school started. You know what I'm saying? Kids back in school.
Shout out to school.
Yeah.
I was about to say, how's that been, school stuff?
I mean, listen, I got a freshman and a sophomore. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
one
that's-
starting and one finishing. You know, so
That's a crazy
this
dynamic.
is it's an experience. You know what I'm saying? But it's love because I'm blessed to see that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So
That's real talk.
so it's good. But you know, I've been in reflection mode a lot. You know, just really looking at where I've been, looking at where I'm at, and where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? So
That's fair.
that's just kind of where I've been recently, man. But
Hey, nothing
You know.
wrong with a little reflection, my nigga.
slightly, you know, I try not to stay there too long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To stop movement.
Yeah.
You know what I
Necessary,
mean?
though.
But it is very much.
Yeah,
What about you, my boy?
Yeah, you guys, I just got off work. I just,
Stay on it.
Have you been working
Yeah,
recently?
Yeah,
that's it.
you know,
That's it.
it was 13 hours today.
That's the whole list, right
Of course.
there.
You know, so
13.
that's
It's an important box to check off.
Yes,
it is.
so, but this moment right here, I was looking forward to this. You know what I mean? So throughout the whole day, you know what I mean, I'm just, you know, session with Shell.
Right.
Podcast. people yelling. I'm like,
Appreciate
session with
that.
Shell.
It's like no
Podcast.
Just
Tuesday.
just so you don't forget.
Like, aren't you listening to me? Aren't you listening to me? I'm like, huh? What? What's going on? All right, that's how I did.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Tyler's on you.
It's going great.
Yeah.
Today was real nice. I'm loving the late summer fall weather.
Hell yeah.
That's just a
Say
perfect.
that. Say
It came
that.
abrupt. It really came
It did.
through though. Like,
It
Honestly,
did.
August
It
has
did.
been really good.
Yeah.
Like July was so hot.
Super.
Muggy.
I loved it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
no,
loved every moment.
Ah,
I loved every
sweaty
moment.
ass.
Muggy, son.
You liked it. Yeah, yeah. This
Yeah.
is everyone else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
talk to him. Talk to him.
Yeah.
No, and having an older brother, you know what I'm saying? He really was like, yo, we 757 now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even to the point, shout out Sam, even to the point where he's moved to Cali and was like, nah, I'm keeping my 757.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was before the time that you
I
could
never-
have the
I
numbers
never
everywhere.
knew that for-
He was paying for
I
that.
heard
You know what I'm
about it,
saying?
but I never-
So
Yeah.
it was a small time for me
That's
because it was
amazing,
young.
though.
But
That's really cool, though.
Well, we
That's-
have a
Yeah.
new one in Virginia now, right?
Yes, we
Isn't there a new
do.
one?
And
What is
it's
it? What
like
is it?
948 or something.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
y'all put me on.
Yeah.
That's
I definitely
that's
didn't
more
know.
recent.
Four,
You don't.
right?
Super recent.
434,
434,
757,
right, and then 804.
And now the new one. You know, 434 is like Chase City.
That's
Ah.
like Emporia now.
It's like
there.
down. It's like South
Franklin,
West.
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Franklin
and stuff like that.
Over there.
Chase.
Yeah,
Over
country.
there.
Country.
And country.
No, I see that
yeah.
area code. I'm like country.
Country.
Definitely country.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's a
But you're
bunch
not
of trees.
seeing that as some popular number.
What?
Like, that's not.
All right, so would we be safe to say that if we break down like geographically,
Mhm.
Virginia to be DMV would include Nova,
Okay.
then you
Of
got
course.
Richmond
Yeah,
and 804
absolutely.
in
That's
their
what
own
it's-
thing.
That's
and
that's
then-
yes.
it is
That's-
For
yes.
sure.
Yeah, we need to.
For
Yes,
sure.
absolutely.
For
Yeah,
sure.
so
Yeah.
whoever wants to get on that map, get in the comments, send it to us.
What do you think?
We'll
And where
we'll
does
put that on the show.
Where does Charlottesville fit into this shit? 'Cause
Yeah.
Bruh,
just-
right.
they're out-
Bro, they
that's
are
all-
over there, bro.
That's-
They are
we
over
should-
there, bro.
Dude, that we just call that what? Like that's Eastern Virginia or Western like Virginia.
Never eat
The
shredded wheat,
West
so that's
part.
wheat.
That's West. Yeah.
We-
Yes,
West.
yes. We still.
Shout out to Charlottesville.
I just caught the West. I just caught the West.
Shout out to all our Virginia family.
Nah, listen.
We
I know
love
you were
and support
going-
all that.
For sure. We
That's the West.
definitely want to get into the VA love more. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
I want to something real quick before we tap into you guys. I
You
saw
go.
Pusha posted about the unity of the DMV.
Yeah,
We got to push that narrative way more because it is kind of crab in the barrel. You know what I mean? It is kind of
Yeah, for sure.
cliquish. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that stigma away because it's way too much talent, way too much creativity. But as my man Wallow said, we got to come together, bro. That's how it pops.
That's
You
that
know,
whole
individualism's cool,
It's true.
but we can
That's cool.
we can always get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Let's get in as a group. You see, it's proven.
way
It's-
better
it's
with numbers.
proven
Yeah,
too
way
many
better.
times.
Better together.
Yeah, it's way better together.
What is something that you think is just more necessary? To
I
make
think
it
it's
happen?
ego. I think ego stops it. So as long as everybody get out their bag and actually look at somebody like an equal or like, man, I could add to your value.
Yeah, dude.
You know, I think that's a big thing.
Accentuation. For
And
sure.
we got to get out of that whole 757, 804. You know what I mean? Like
that type of
that
thing,
whole
yeah.
across the water.
Bro.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. I know
Okay,
that's a whole nother show.
I'm
too.
about to say.
Don't let me get started on that.
Look, did you, bro?
Listen, it's a reality. You know what I mean? I've noticed it more within the music than anything. You know what I'm saying? That's a major thing. We gotta get past that.
Let's just say going to Richmond is like going to a whole different country.
Shout out RBA.
Yeah,
shout out
Virginia,
RBA.
shout out
there's
RBA
no
for
other
sure.
place
Shout out
in
RBA.
Virginia like
But
Richmond. No lie.
it's different. It's different.
When we,
I mean, that's the state capital for
Yeah,
us. So.
People are different. The culture's
The
different.
whole situation.
Oh, yeah,
cities,
yeah.
But it makes sense why we separate the two.
Yeah.
Because
I,
of that reason.
I saw a
Yep.
Richmond
Yep.
dude online the other day say, "I don't rep Virginia." I mean, he said, "I don't rep Virginia. I rep Richmond."
Wow.
And I said,
What?
and it made sense because all the Richmond niggas I know are like that. Like,
Huh?
they don't give a fuck
That's
about
interesting. That's interesting. though.
Virginia and as a whole. Like, just because you from Virginia and from New, they don't give a fuck. Like Richmond, they riding for Richmond niggas.
Right.
Could care less about anybody else. I didn't realize that was such a thing. But
yeah.
Richmond people are so unique that I can understand and respect the sentiment, my nigga.
Okay. I respect that.
That's
Listen,
fair.
shout out RBA.
Yeah,
To
RBA.
your sovereignty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
804
You
for
know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Worth a visit too if you've never been.
Oh man.
But we talking about home
Listen.
base right now.
Exactly. So now we're gonna get into y'all, man. What's first of all, that like you said, that first episode, you guys really set a tone.
Oh,
For
I
sure.
really appreciate
You know what I
brother.
mean? We were looking at we looked at everything differently after that because he was like, yo, my man just whole performed in here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you're able to go back, you know, we're gonna get to that footage. We're gonna put those B rolls and everything back out. But so what's been up? It's been a lot that's transpired since
Yeah,
that
dude.
time. What can we timestamp that? You got a year on that?
Timestamp. So we're in 2025. That was
Uh-huh.
probably what? That had to be like 2022.
Yeah.
Oof. So it's a good 3-year time frame. A lot of things have occurred.
Yeah.
We won't put the pressure on you, but
You're good, bro. Hey, listen. So since dance in particular, you know what I mean, the whole consensus was basically changing the narrative.
Okay.
You know what I mean, as far as
Okay.
like what Newport News is and how people view Newport News specifically. Because when I'm talking about Newport News specifically, because there's always been a talk of basically, and it's like no disrespect at all, but like a lot of more attention to other like cities. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the whole consensus was like, yo, just be being here in general,
Right.
then doing the music aspect,
Mm-hmm.
then doing the producer aspect, the engineering aspect. You're seeing different waves. You feel me? Seeing different audiences, different groups, obviously different cities. So it's like, yo, you know, when you in Virginia Beach, when you in Norfolk, when you in Hampton, when you in P-Town, you feel me? That's like, yo, bro, we got the same thing here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So the whole mission was just like, yo, you know what? Let's build
Mm-hmm.
a headquarters here. And within the headquarters, it was like, you know what? It's gonna be just like if you're at a metropolitan type studio. So if you go to a Hit Factory, if you go to New York, if you go to Larrabee, if you go to NRG, when you go to those type of studios, what they have, you know, diversity, versatility, different type of people. You know what I'm saying? And
Those some heavy names you just dropped too.
bro,
man.
listen,
Yeah.
and that was the mission for the Expo Studios.
Right.
And the mission of that, we think about that, it's like, yo, bro, you got so many different people coming together at once. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, when you go to those studios, it's not a particular type of clique, a particular type of people, a particular type of thought
Or even genre.
or genre, especially genre, bro.
Yeah.
You got
That's right.
everyone. You see what I'm saying?
I love the fact that you focus on that. That's something that people get wrapped up in, you know, and they put themselves in a box, maybe unconsciously, subconsciously sometimes by doing it. But you know, I think that's the most fire thing about y'all as a collective too. Y'all so eclectic and so
Right.
have such an
Yeah.
open mind about
Yeah, bro.
everything, and you know, you
Yeah.
sustain the crazy high level of energy.
Bro.
My
do
nigga,
that
it's
all
like
the
one
time,
of
bro.
the most things I like the most about you as like a person, my nigga.
Appreciate
Like,
you, brother.
the energy is always on 100. It's infectious, my nigga. Like,
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Can definitely appreciate that.
Thank you, man. Just finished the question, you know what I'm saying? And so the whole thing was like, you know what? Let's build like a headquarters here, Newport News specifically, that's going to facilitate that whole narrative. You know what I'm saying? Because
So,
us being here, we literally see it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like we need to,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's not about me or whatever. I'm talking about us as a whole, you feel me?
Right.
We need a place where to help show, like, wait, they got that over there?
Yeah.
Damn. That's over there?
Right.
Wait, that's there too? You know what I'm saying? So when we built it, it was like, yo, let's invite different, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
people already know me. I love all type of music, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like everything. So it's like, it don't make sense to be in a place where we're going to do one type of thing, one type of person.
Right.
And what that's going to show over time, it's going to show, guess what we talked about before. We're together.
Yep.
The community,
Yep.
the culture is now going to be built.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Can't-
going to be a
well,
lot
you
of
won't-
growth.
Yeah, you won't be able to ignore it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't ignore it, bro.
You can't ignore it because now you're attracted to that.
You feel me?
know what I'm saying? Like
And,
the whole
man.
yeah.
I mean, one day you get like a podcast in here. The next day a band could be in there
Right.
recording. So
Right.
you get that type of different type of people coming together at the same spot.
Yep.
Doing the
New
same
York Times bestseller author, record audio book right here.
Bro.
Right. Yeah.
Bro.
Actually, literally an
We
audiobook.
just did an audiobook.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the her name is Letitia McCain. Shout out to her.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? She just finished a book. If you check our page, whatever, you can check it out or whatever.
Alpha to Omega Studios, man, located uptown Newport News, man.
on.
Lock in.
Yes.
Complex.
Yes.
Running a real professional studio. Need everything you could need as an artist, you know, is available here. And like I said, the energy is crazy. You get an engineer who cares about the music so much that he ain't gonna let nothing crazy go out this door.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
He
Cares way too
You know what I'm
much.
saying? Look,
especially that.
Cares way too much.
yeah, and that's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah.
straight
That's-
artist.
Fire.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, that's what's been going on, man.
Nah, we'll talk
You know what I'm
about the artistry, man. Talk about what's been going on. You know, what
Man, shoot, man. Then that's the building. far as with the art, bro,
Yeah.
and the
Because I know
music,
y'all know y'all still working. I've been
bro.
been around.
Yo,
y'all.
you
Exactly.
want to talk about that, bro? Like, as far as the music, man. Like,
Yeah, definitely. The album is still being worked on.
Right.
I mean, of course, when the first time we got met up, we were still working on it.
Yeah.
Still, Bubba Chuck
Yep.
came out back
Come on.
then.
Exactly.
Still have some songs in the
joints,
cut.
yep.
So it's just trying to figure out a good way just to put it all together
Yeah.
instead of just trying to, all right, let's just put it out. Let's find a great way to make a cohesive album.
Makes sense to me.
Let's
bro.
make it where we know it'll stick.
Trust me.
And
we've been anticipating.
It's hard
Bro,
not to
we
rush.
appreciate-
It's hard not to rush it.
No, for sure,
sometimes.
especially in
Because I really
this age, right?
exactly
Yeah,
right.
bro.
Yeah, because we're in the time of just putting it out. I mean, don't get me wrong. They tell you to, right? Tyler, the creator's pushing that narrative heavy. Put your music out. But I understand
It makes sense for some
taking
people.
your time. Right.
For some
yeah,
people.
some
For
people.
some
So it's
people.
like know yourself. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And your audience too. Like,
There you go.
And they want
You know what I
they
mean?
want you to have like a catalog now instead of just let's just have one song and really focus on one song.
Right.
Put out a catalog, and that's fine because some people can work like that, and
Right.
it works for some people.
Right.
And other people, I think, it's better if they take their time,
For sure.
depending on the type of artist and what kind of music that you're making or that you're going for.
That you're
really.
going for.
Yeah.
So on that note, it's funny because we do have to do a proper like reintroduction to our new people that have joined and all that. So I'm gonna start with you. Like, introduce yourself as like type of artist do you consider yourself? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, for sure. I would say I definitely consider myself. At first, prominently, I definitely like rap for sure.
Yeah,
So
indeed.
that's like the foundation right there.
Indeed,
Right? It's just it's right bars. It's just like beats,
Mhm,
and so
mhm.
like from just to take it from there, I really like working on melodies, but not so much singing.
Okay,
Even though
I
I
got you.
do like
Okay.
I love singing,
I'm
but
sure
I'm
you can
not
sing in
much
there,
of
though.
the singer though.
Oh, I was about to say, I didn't even
love-
holding back
so-
on
I'm
the
about to say, you might got some melodies in there.
But
You know what I mean?
I think it's because of what I put out and
Uh-huh.
what I played live. People would be like, okay, like he
You
kind
play-
of
you
does
play
this.
instruments?
Right.
No,
Not
so
really,
no
okay.
instruments. But I would say that
Crazy
something I'm
writer.
trying.
Yeah.
Definitely like writer
Stupid,
secondarily.
yes, I know.
So
Yeah.
one of my like major goals I would say just as an artist too is to be that writer, is to
Love
be
that.
that whether it's in front of the scenes, behind the scenes,
Mm-hmm.
female, male, I don't care what genre we're tapping into, like I want to be there.
That's
I
fine.
want to be like, okay, this is what the song sounds like. All right,
Right.
let's work on something
Right.
to sing. Let's
Yeah,
work on
that's
something.
dope.
Right.
Do either one of y'all like listen to the radio a lot?
Yeah, a
Mhm.
little
Look,
bit. Actually, well,
I'm
I
gonna say
don't have a
yes.
CD player. I don't have
Oh,
a
so
box in
you
the car.
definitely locked in.
Yeah,
So,
for
sure.
I'm like
Yeah.
that too. I'm
Yeah.
a radio guy. I listen to radio.
Yeah.
It's not by choice though.
No, I got you. But been there, I know that.
I don't, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Even when I play like
Yes, I know.
Pandora, I still play like the
Yeah.
like top 40 low key.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know why. It just keeps me like in tune on what's like.
That's fair.
No, and it
That's
does. It
fair.
actually
I
and,
feel
I,
that.
and I like
yeah.
to like sing the songs like I know the words and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Yeah.
natural. That's
Yeah.
natural.
For sure. I like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, the radio has its benefits.
Yeah.
It does.
I was
Yeah.
asking you guys that because I know you guys are artists, and I've heard a lot of artists say like they don't like to listen to other artists because
Oh,
to
no,
keep
I ain't like
their
that at all,
stuff
bro.
Ooh.
original, you
I-
know, to keep them
Yeah.
from sounding like other people.
Yeah, I feel I don't agree with that, but like I kind of see the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see the point because if you become too over focused on somebody, I think that can
It kinda bleeds into
subconsciously.
you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So when
Into
you
your art.
put out the word, I think like one of the worst things is like you put out a song and someone says or have that subconscious thought, he sounds like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's him.
Yeah.
And it's easy
And
to
it's
do that
easy
with
to
artists.
do
Yeah,
that.
for sure. Like, every time
Yeah,
you
you
do
can get
artists.
caught up so quickly.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Only time it's like a compliment if they're comparing you to like Jay-Z or
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
one of them
You're
radio
like, well,
That's
you're like,
true.
oh, okay, all right.
All right.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Right.
Like, oh, okay.
Back in
Thanks.
So what about yourself, X? Again, it's for the people that are,
I
you know,
I got
because
you.
X, you like, you be like,
X is like a fucking musical universe.
yeah, you like to talk, like you
Yo,
know,
listen to
live
everything.
10 lifetimes,
Dude,
You know what I'm saying?
Shoot,
All
man.
decades.
I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna keep it a band. So the foundation for me is cinematic classical music. You know what I mean? So I love, I'm gonna get nerdy for a second. Hans
Go ahead.
Zimmer.
He said, play March of the Bumblebee.
Hans Zimmer. James
Look
Newton
at that.
Howard.
Look at that.
Howard
The first
Shore.
name drop is Hans Zimmer. If you know, you
If
know.
you know, you know. But
if you watch
and if you
movies,
don't,
you
you don't.
know.
if you don't, you really don't. know, bro.
Literally
the
the one.
the one for real.
Exactly.
Every
I
movie.
hate when X drive, bro.
Yeah,
I
you
like
still-
riding X, bro. You know, put that fucking Beethoven shit on. I wanna hear that shit.
And look, I gotta like,
in the 1700s.
Right.
What?
He like,
yeah, you got
come on,
stuff,
man.
yeah,
Catch
bro,
up.
yeah, that, I love like metal,
Mhm.
Yeah,
rock,
for sure.
you know what I'm
For sure.
saying? Like,
For sure.
I love the heavy.
You are in a band.
I in a band, metal
Yeah, shout out
band,
to you, that you-
and A&M Gates, check us out.
Mhm.
And then obviously, hip hop, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
rap.
for sure.
So what got me into hip hop specifically was New York hip hop,
Mm.
and it was
Some
like
of the
it was
best hip-hop.
it was like
Especially during that time.
bro, and it was the
Really
beats,
was.
bro,
Yeah.
like the
Yes.
dark pianos, the dusty like drums, bro. I'm just like, huh? You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you like
The gritty-
just to go now real quick, not to cut
No,
you
you
off,
good,
I
you
was
good,
just
you good.
thinking because today's Gun Day too. West Side Gun just dropped. Tough out.
All right, now.
Tough out.
Hills have ass too.
But who's the newer producer? Is it it always says the conductor. Like, is that Conductor Williams or
Yep.
something? Yeah.
They got Derringer,
Yeah.
Listen, man. That's a new age of
bro.
production.
Listen, we can
I
talk
mean,
about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, honestly.
I know I could, but you made me think of that when,
Okay.
when you think of when you said New York, because I know we're talking about like past tense New York, but that's like new New York.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Chuck
saying?
Strangers, yeah.
You know what I mean? And it really takes it to those particular tones. They let the beat like really breathe
Bro.
the whole time, and
Breathing.
it'd be some interesting,
Breathing, bro.
beats. I just always wondered if you was up on.
Yeah, for
I know
sure.
you up on everybody.
No,
The
you good.
Conductor, I've been meaning to ask.
Oh,
you.
Conductor Williams? Absolutely,
Yeah.
bro. And what's so with him, bro, he been on it for
Yeah, he's older guy.
hot
Yeah, he's older guy.
minute.
Yeah.
hot minute,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
So
you know
it's-
what I'm saying?
It's almost like not to shout out to Alchemist, but it's almost like Alchemist was kind of like overshadowed him a little. Like it's like he's probably always been there.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
then
that's
he
what you're saying.
finally-
Yeah,
then
that's
he
fair.
finally got on some records, so
That's
now it's
fair.
like, okay, your
That's
name's
fair.
out there.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
Alchemist too, man. I
Definitely.
put a lot of freestyle work over in Alchemist.
Come on, bro. Easy,
Yes.
easy,
At
easy.
one point in time, actually, we used to ride around and just listen to the Pandora station.
Oh, we some of the beats and
Alchemist,
shit.
yeah,
Oh
just-
yeah. And
just
who's it?
A-Rap.
Alchemist. Who's our other boy? A-Rap Music. Shout out A-Rap Music. Cooking Soul.
Cooking
Shout out
Soul,
Cooking Soul.
man.
Cooking Soul just dropped something too.
A real nigga, bro.
Cooking
Crazy.
soul, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out to
crazy.
Surfer too, man. He's a
Y'all,
good producer. Shout out to Surfer,
Surfer's
bro.
we
Some of the
found him on
hardest
YouTube.
radio ready beats I've ever heard. in my life.
Crazy. Check him out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
He's
kind of. We
awesome.
found him on the low. We found him when we
Okay.
were always surfing through our
Yeah, he's
beats.
fire.
Through our,
He'll pop up?
yeah.
Okay.
And he has like literally like radio ready
Cold
shit
ones.
too. Like
Wow.
if you got some shit,
I love that.
Real
Yeah.
cold. Definitely.
I love that.
Definitely. My fault. You
No, you good, bro. No.
Hip hop inspired.
And you know what I'm saying? That, and then as far as like, artists go, you know what I mean? Like, I love, like Mike Shinoda
Mhm.
of Linkin Park, you know what I mean?
Okay.
To be honest, they not kind of, but I watched like the Paper Cut music video,
Mm.
and that's what inspired me to get my own band,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
that specifically.
Okay.
And believe it or not, now this gonna be crazy backwards. Listening to them got me into like listening to rap.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
They
'Cause,
have like a hip hop presence too.
yeah.
I mean,
So
they,
hold
they
on,
did a whole
but-
album with Jay.
yeah.
So, I mean,
but this is I'm talking about like Hybrid Theory,
no. I got you.
Meteora. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 2000, 2003,
Okay.
and then I was like, oh, okay. And then
Talking about when you were a baby?
right.
You were born in 2002.
Right.
So I'm listening to that, but I'm also listening to like Jay at the same time.
Got you.
But what I'm saying, but what got me into those both genres
Right.
was them.
Was them. Got it.
Yeah. So then from there it was like, oh shoot, okay.
And low key, I'm sure they're hip hop inspired. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
In a lot of
easily.
different
They'll tell
ways.
you,
Yeah.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, knowing that rock and hip hop and alternative were always connected the whole time,
And that
it always makes music so much more interesting. You know what I'm saying? When you
so much more,
hear
bro.
celebrities like, singing, Billie Eilish and things like that.
Yeah.
People you just like Ghostface singing there, so you like what? Or to hear these certain people are like straight R&B people, like they never listen to hip hop,
Talk to me.
Yeah.
but they're the illest lyricists ever.
Ever.
So you like, where are you drawing your inspiration?
Yeah,
Because
for real.
all you listen to is R&B.
That's it.
No other beats.
None.
The only time you hear them tough beats is you go to the studio. So now
That's
you
it.
just spit on that beat because it's hard. But you'll go right back to the car and listen to Jodeci all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm finding that out as, as I grow up now is like, damn, that's why y'all was so nice. You just kind of, you turn that off for a second and just got inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then when it's
you
time to
gotta
turn on,
be-
it's like,
you gotta be inspired.
Yeah,
because
it's crazy.
and that's such a good like that the rock and the rap like inspiration because it's just like it bleeds through to like how you make music now and how we make music now.
Yeah.
So,
It makes sense.
it makes it more interesting.
To hear that and then hear your music and then to hear that you say that, it makes hella sense.
oh,
Gotcha.
sense of
Yeah,
the world,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. You know
What
what I'm
about
saying?
you, Tyler? What's something that you can think of that originally like inspired you to really like go all the way in with the music?
Definitely, and I know it's like more like cliche, but Illmatic for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
For
Talk to me.
sure, because
There's nothing wrong.
you gotta
with
be in
it.
New
It'll
Jersey,
inspire you.
like being in New Jersey, and then you always get the New York influence.
Right.
Like, of course, you got like the New Jersey legends, Redman, Queen Latifah,
Shout out
you got-
Rod Digger. That's my
yeah,
cousin.
yeah, you got
Real life?
dope,
Yeah,
naughty by
Rusty.
nature, like Tretch,
true.
like dope, like New Jersey rappers, but it was always like New York influence. So
Yeah.
Jada Kiss for sure, like.
Shout out
Jada.
Jada. Shout out. I was just watching the Joe and Jada podcast. Shout out to them.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, they
It's
got
a good podcast.
Yeah, so it is really good.
You know what's crazy?
I think
I'm
I'm telling
sorry.
stories.
I didn't mean to
yeah,
cut you off. I
it's too
didn't like
much.
it.
No, you good. You good.
I didn't know how well the Joe and Jada podcast was gonna do because of how talkative Fat Joe was. That was like, because in the beginning it seemed like Jada was almost like constantly having to like bow out, like this nigga won't shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But now it
Yeah.
seems like they're finding their
The balance.
I was just gonna say this last episode with Stove got Crooks on it. They found it. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
Because Jada like messes with him about it. You know what I'm saying? About his stories or like he was about to say something. I got a story for y'all, and immediately he was like. He said it and he was like, well, damn, I thought you was about to say something real fucked up because you know how you been recently, you know what I mean? So he's like going off of all the shows recently where he could have been canceled for the things he been saying.
Jada got to reel that nigga in, bro.
Yeah, but
it starts to turn
it's
into
Joe,
like
you know what I
one
mean?
big Fat Joe interview at some
Right,
point. This
right.
nigga just anything. Like the guest will say, like, I was in Barcelona. And Fat Joe will be like, I went to Barcelona.
Yeah. Yeah.
500 Puerto Ricans.
Right. Yeah. The
That's
stories,
like,
the
that's
story,
hilarious.
the
It was a
stories be
crazy
outlandish.
crazy.
You know what I
That's
mean?
hilarious.
The only thing is, it's damn near believable
Fat Joe.
because he's Fat Joe.
It's damn
And
near
that's-
believable.
Yeah, because that's how he been moving. He been
Yeah.
moving with a
And
whole bunch
I'm
of
just
people.
the
He
type
been
of person. I'm like, oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
it's about
I'm not gonna
Fat Joe,
question
bro.
it.
Whatever you say, that's
yeah,
They
yeah.
say he's like, they always were saying he should have a podcast because he has so many.
Yeah, so much. Well, this latest one, he
Like
said
a Nori, right? Like that makes sense.
That makes too much sense.
it's
When
like-
Dream
it's
Champs
so
dropped,
awesome.
I was
Yeah.
immediately.
Tapped down.
I mean, immediately,
Yeah.
because why wouldn't you have a show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Why
sure.
wouldn't you have
For
a show?
sure.
Nori's fucking
No,
right.
so
His podcast talent is as good as.
oh no,
his
it's
rap
crazy.
talent.
I
Like-
love that I love that
It
he's
is.
I
expounding
like
on
watching
that.
him grow into it because he
Man.
wasn't necessarily good at it in
Yeah.
the beginning, but
And he admits to
was
it all
very
the time.
entertaining in the beginning. So it's like, I watch him
Right.
stumble through this shit.
And then you got
forever.
DJ EFN reeling him in,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then the best times was seeing Nori reel in DJ EFN. You know what I'm saying? Because they be drinking, so he would have to reel him in a little bit. And I'm like, oh, okay, Nori getting on his shit. Like,
Yeah.
less
When
drinking here and
Right,
there. You know what I
gotcha,
mean?
gotcha.
He a bad shit.
Yeah, he's got the Run Champs thing. Shout out the whole Run Champs. It's dope. You're promoting health, and
Nice.
that's
Y'all ever
a
considered
fire
doing
thing.
something like a podcast? Ever thought about it? No?
That's why you got us.
I don't know.
Exactly.
That'd
You
be different.
feel me?
Yeah, I mean,
For real.
maybe later down the line.
Yeah, I mean, I could see y'all. You guys
That
doing
would
something.
be
You guys
like
that's like into the
possibility.
music
No,
and
no.
love being in the studio and stuff.
Nah,
I could,
for sure.
I could see y'all doing like maybe an educational type of thing where you show what actually goes into making some music. and
Like
stuff.
behind
Might
the
be-
scenes.
Could be,
music.
especially for you being
Yeah.
an owner of a
You might not want to
studio.
give up
That
the
could
sauce,
be-
though. You might not want to give up the sauce too much. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gatekeeping that,
Nah,
bro.
for-
Yeah.
That's a big thing now too.
Man.
Talking about the fact that people gatekeep, but
Yeah.
calling it out now. I love that people are taking the time out to say, "Yo, Fuck all that gatekeeper shit.
Like,
Like,
for real,
let's
bro.
talk. Let's build.
Let's
That's a part of
build,
that
bro.
community
Yeah.
shit again,
Come on,
man.
bro.
That's a part of it, bro. And maybe that's a part of the ego thing. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
It is.
Bouncing
It is.
off of that,
Yeah.
is do you guys think the 757 music scene is the best it's ever been right now?
I think it's getting there.
ooh,
Or
yeah, I was gonna say
no,
it's
no,
a fun.
I think like it has that potential that we all see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But like as a right, do you think like at his moment, do you think it's the best it's ever been? Because
I don't
I
wanna
don't know anything previously like 2015.
Well, this is the only reason why I say no is because, you know, of the likes of a Pharrell and a Timbo and a
Yeah,
Missy.
I think
Like
Oh,
they
like
actually
90s,
owned the time frame.
2000s,
Like they
like-
owned it. You know what I mean? Like
there was a point in time where, you know, all you heard on not just
yeah,
I'm
it was
sorry,
like
let me
local radio, I
rephrase
mean,
that.
okay.
Like let
You're
me
just
rephrase
saying
it.
for the current time
the
frame.
local, just
The
the
local
like,
time
'cause
frame?
Yes, but even like when they were big, right, and the songs were as high as
Yeah.
they were, was like the scene, like the local scene, like piggybacking off of that.
Okay, I mean, if we're gonna speak around that time frame, only because my brother, he spoke about it so much at that time.
Oh, okay.
It was a very alive time frame. You know what I mean? I think
less visual though because the lack
we
of
didn't
social
have
media
the-
and stuff. You know,
yeah,
so it's
but I
probably-
mean,
it's probably just
you
less
know, you'll catch the. You know,
visual.
you catch the VHSs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think it got so big because we ended up on what was it? I think MTV had a whole thing called My Block or something like
Yeah,
that. They
My
did a
Block.
VA.
My Block,
Yeah.
yeah.
and
Oh,
it
was that the thing? Pusha and Malice
It was
on
that Push and
that
Malice. I
episode?
want to say
Yeah.
Pharrell was on it. So
Yeah.
that kind of shows a cap of like still keeping them local,
Yeah.
right? So it
Gotcha.
wasn't like you considered them so global, even though they were big. You're like, no, that's home team still.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
And they
still
all rep Virginia so hard.
Heavily,
too. It's like
heavily,
every single
heavily.
one of them rep so hard.
For
But
sure.
I think with accessibility and stuff now, I think the music scene or the local music scene is getting better.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's still a lack of cooperation. You know, I think people still have a hard time liking and sharing people's shit for whatever reason.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
but
I
I
see
think
that.
with accessibility being so high now, it should be better.
And I was
You know,
gonna
it
say,
should be easy to pass along some hot shit. In,
I was gonna add though.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair.
not
It
gonna
is.
lie. The energy is up though because I've just seen a lot of artists really take themselves more serious now.
Mhm.
You know, like
Right, that makes a difference.
you know, like this My Block Live thing. It's a big thing.
Huge.
I definitely don't want to downplay that. That's
Yeah.
and the artists that go on here that are literally from up the street or something
Literally, my guy.
got records. Like
And
I'll hit that
and
unmute
they're hard,
on
bro.
IG and I'm like, jeez, this is
They're hard too.
these are
bro.
some bangers. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I like
it's really up to them on how far it goes.
Mm.
But on that My Block Live, shout out to y'all.
Yeah. Shout
Clean.
out to Who's Next too.
Who's next? 757.
Yeah.
Big shout out to them.
Yeah.
'Cause
Big
I just-
shout out to them.
I just started following that page and understanding what that's about. So and that's a real popping thing.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
getting high level
Yeah,
numbers now.
It
they're
is.
getting more looks now.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
more
okay.
eyes.
And that's actually where I've seen a lot of newer artists.
Yeah.
It's through the Who's Next
Yeah, the
757.
freestyle.
For
Oh, that's
sure.
dope.
For
Okay.
sure. For sure. So that's
And like
another
and
lane.
subscribe and share all the content.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
stop being like that. You know, instead of
Indeed.
being so scared to act like you like someone to support. It's not gay. It's not dick riding. It's not.
Nah,
none of
man, it's
that.
really
It's
not,
like,
bro.
come on, bro.
Because like we'll say in a heartbeat, bro. Like when people be coming in here,
Yeah.
yo, we're legit fans of y'all. Like
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, like you might sound like simping whatever, but like when certain artists come in here and you record, yo, I get excited. Like
As
if I'm
you
about to record
should, though,
like
bro.
Alicia Keys, you know what I'm saying?
But
Like
real talk, that feeling's missing. You know what I'm saying? Because you hear it now. A lot of cats are getting back to getting in the studio with people. A lot of people didn't do that at first. They
Yeah.
send a verse, send a beat.
Yeah.
Oh, he
The
sent,
energy is
he
so
sent this
different,
over. I
bro.
went in the studio, recorded on. Nah, now people are trying to be in the studio together because that used to be the
It
thing.
used
Oh,
to- that doesn't
we
make
gonna wait
sense.
all night
Like-
for DMX to pull up or whoever had to pull up because
Oh, yeah.
I can't miss this moment. Like I gotta be here to record, to catch the vibe with them.
the vibe, bro.
I mean,
The
it
energy.
matters. It matters.
And what's so funny is like you literally hear it in the track.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When
Every-
there's camaraderie, when there's like the energy, when it's the talk, when it's the like, yo, you gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? You hear it in the track,
For
bro.
sure,
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But
For
you
sure.
know, I feel like that's just as important as having a space to do that in.
Mm.
Yeah.
So like, no space is not going to
It
be
doesn't
that.
even happen. Yeah.
Like, the
you're
magic
right.
isn't going to be all the
You're
way
right.
there.
You're right.
I mean, you could do that anywhere, but it's like
No,
having
no,
that
no, but-
space
yeah.
to do it in,
Yeah.
where you walk
Well,
in.
I feel
well, shameless plug back to Alpha 2 Omega Studios.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. It's the
Right.
segue.
come
right there.
uptown, you come
Yeah, bro.
uptown. That's
Outfits
the
man,
headquarters
you
right
uptown,
here.
man.
Tap in.
If you're a new producer specifically, you know what I mean? Please.
Indeed.
This was here for us
Indeed.
to show, like, yo, again, we can, but we don't have to. You
Right.
feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can go to Virginia Beach, we can go to Richmond, we can go
Yeah.
ATL, but yo, we can get it
The
right
option's
here,
right
bro.
here.
It is right here.
So what's next? Talk to me about the crew. What's the next moves?
What we looking forward
Well,
to?
we already talked. I know album is in development,
Mm-hmm.
but also know y'all both do your own thing too. You know what I'm saying? So like, or is it just album focus? Is album the main focus?
Definitely
right
album
now?
focus for sure.
That's probably
Gotcha.
priority.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
priority.
top priority. Okay.
As far as with artists specifically, but the studio itself,
Mhm.
just to give you know, an insight,
Yeah.
is that we are but we're implementing a thing called Music is Human.
Okay.
And this is
Okay.
going to be a course, you know what I'm saying, of many courses.
Okay.
And again, we talk about the studio right now.
Oh, so we talking about Professor Khomplexx. That's
And so
okay.
so the whole
Okay.
consensus
Okay. Another level
is that, so you already know the whole narrative. I mean, remember the whole narrative here is coming together, building, right? So when people come to the studio, they have their budget for their music all day long,
right.
videos,
Oh, here we go.
All
Oh,
day
yeah,
long.
this is what they need to hear right now.
Right.
Yeah.
but it's never the
It's-
business part. You know what I'm saying? It's never the insight.
Okay.
It's never the planning, the scheming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So with that being said, when you come to do the course, also too, it's not going to be derived of just a particular age.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I've been noticing again, what we talked about before, doing the different aspects, going here, going there,
Yep.
bro. Everyone want to learn.
If you
Yeah.
do music, you should do this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So the whole thing is that when you come to A2 Studios and you're a part of the Music is Human program, the whole thing is that, look, not only you going to learn how to produce, again, we talk about the fundamentals,
Right.
engineering, recording,
Dope.
you know what I'm saying, the development,
Yeah.
and to put the music into business. So we
Okay.
talk about your PROs, you know what I'm saying, your sound exchange, you know what I'm saying, your royalties.
Yeah.
So now, when
Stuff they don't talk about enough.
you know what I'm saying? So now when you're
Right.
done with the course and in the course, not only are you making your music,
Right.
now you can say, yo, I can just form my business so I can actually make revenue from my music.
Right. Right.
Because the whole thing, we have conversations with people about music in general, it's like, okay, but you making any money, you da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? No, actually I am. You know what I mean? I'm part of BMI, you know what I'm saying? Stuff.
Right.
That type of thing.
How often
Yeah.
do you hear that from an artist?
You know what I mean? Like
Local
legit.
artists, like,
You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this
you know.
much though. When there was a time frame, I'd say it's like 2000s or whatever. It was a crew I was rolling with. They and meeting other artists. A lot of people did take that serious, like having an ASCAP and being on BMI.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if that, like you kind of saying, it kind of fell off in a certain way, or
It did,
maybe they
no.
forgot the business part of it.
It
But
did.
that used to be like, listen, I'm gonna pull the card out now, and let you know I'm a part of this. Like, yeah, what's what we do.
Yeah,
Like,
and what's
I can't even call myself that,
bro, and it was so
I'm not
crazy
valid
about it.
without it. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah.
cats come together and
that's
make these
it.
songs together,
Mm-hmm.
that's part of the conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they got the 200% piece pie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Part of his a performing, part of his publishing.
Gotcha.
And then within that, wherever your entities are, or whatever's agreed upon. But what's so crazy about it, those things is not the motivator, but it was an incentive for you in the studio. It's like,
Sure.
dang, all right, we already talked about the business, so now you can put a little more into it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
because you know
saying?
how to move with it now.
You know how to move with it. You know what I'm
to do
saying?
with it.
And again, that's not the main thing,
And
but
it keeps you, it's like insurance. You can't get fucked now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, that's how artists
Yeah.
really go
True.
into it and get fucked.
You
It's
have
like,
to copyright your stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
your art.
You do.
Yes, you own it. And you
Yeah.
want to own
How
it
many
properly.
times,
Yeah,
how many
that's facts.
stories have
That's
we heard
facts.
of artists put in 15 and 20 years of artistry and don't own none of that shit?
Or not clear.
A lot of it's coming out now. That's why I hope a lot of people are paying attention and actually taking notes. Don't just look at it for the drama.
That's a bad
nah,
contract too.
Yeah, look at it for what.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Take that time. You know what I mean? Because all of our people that we love, they ain't even reap the benefits from a lot of the stuff they was putting in a lot of work. Big records. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He made
Major
years,
records.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I mean,
Platinums.
touring all that, and then come
Golds.
back and you're not even, ain't even be able to
You
live the
owe
way
that
you wanted
label
to.
money.
Yeah, scary. That's so scary to still
Insane,
be
bro.
like a
Now
kind of a
you're
slave to the
65,
label.
Still booking club
Still
appearances
working.
'cause your ass-
Right, trying to be on social media and all that.
Crazy
Hurt
work.
yourself. You know what I mean?
Crazy word.
Crazy.
Don't gotta be though.
Nah,
You
it
know,
don't.
Take advantage of stuff like this. I think it's mad dope that you care enough to even think up something like that for
Crazy
you know,
work.
like I
That's,
said,
that's how it's
shout out
supposed to
to
be.
Alpha to Omega Studios, man.
Listen,
It is
man.
really like a profound, you know, it's a dope place. You know, I can definitely see it going far. I'm excited to be a part of, you know,
Man,
its story.
we excited, bro.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
know.
Seriously, man. Like,
Yeah.
I truly
Long
was
time
looking
coming, bro.
forward to this,
Come
bro.
on, man.
And not even today
That
thing,
makes us
not even
feel
this
good.
week. I was talking about, Ty, listen to me, years.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
years, bro.
Long time
Like, we
coming.
would talk about it all the time. You know what I mean?
Time coming.
Like, for real.
No, seriously, bro. This is just manifestation at its best. You know what
So
I'm saying?
sick, man. So sick, man.
Listen, this has been amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, again,
Appreciate it.
full circle moment. For us sitting here, it's a little surreal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I
it
mean?
is.
I'm gonna be honest with you. But this is what it's supposed to come to.
This
You know what I
was
mean?
the-
I want to thank y'all for being here again, bro.
No,
we in
thank
your
you.
home, but
Yeah,
we
we
want to
appreciate
thank
it.
you for
No,
having us,
Bro,
being a part of our journey. You know what I'm saying? Y'all family. You know what I'm
Bro.
saying? So we
y'all
really-
family, bro.
Likewise.
Y'all
Seriously,
family, bro. Real
Seriously,
talk,
you
man.
know that.
Yeah.
Y'all
You know that,
family, bro.
bro.
Real talk, man.
You know that.
Yeah,
My man Shark.
man.
Listen,
Thank you, bro. For real. Yeah, this is awesome.
Love y'all
Listen.
boys, man.
Tyler
all
Sharks,
day. You already
X,
know.
Alpha to Omega
Alpha
Studios.
2 Omega Studios, Alpha 2 Omega. It's all love, man.
Man.
Straight up.
Listen,
Session with Shells.
listen.
Yeah, you gotta check out the pod.
Man, y'all better, hey, look, man, y'all got
drop
to, man. Look, man, y'all need to subscribe, man. Like, comment.
Exactly.
Like,
You heard your man. You heard
Yeah,
your
yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, don't edit this part out either. Don't edit this. No,
We're
you
gonna be doing like a one with us, just the two of us, and then we'll do a
Facts.
guest every month.
Yeah.
You know,
Nice,
and then
yeah.
sometimes it may be a one extra one or something like. But we try to do it like that.
Oh, okay.
One more thing. Since you are such a prolific writer, I told X this last time we met up.
Bro, he's crazy.
We are looking for a Sessions with Shell theme song, bro.
Oh.
Ever find any downtime? Quran
Session
comes
with Shell's theme.
come to mind.
Yeah, we've talked about it. a
We
few
wanted.
times.
We were
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about putting together a theme song.
Yeah.
We've done it
I
a
would-
couple times. But
I think it would have to be something that you guys are like on the vocals with.
yeah, for
Uh-huh.
sure.
For sure,
I
right?
can rap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk some shit. We
I can rap.
ain't- don't. Yeah, you gonna let this
Spit.
man rap?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna write something for him, or he gonna do
I,
it?
yeah.
Don't try to throw me in,
yeah,
'cause
okay.
this is what he-
No. No.
See, here you go.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
My man's talking
Go
about
do the
Shell
YouTube
gonna
video.
rap.
Honestly-
Find him. We got a couple.
Honestly,
freestyles.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Listen, man.
It's something like
It's been another
20 seconds,
session.
right?
You know what I'm saying? It's your man, Uncle
It's your
Shell,
boy Fly Top.
and it's your man.
Complex.
And you already know.
Tyler Sharks.
Exactly. Listen, we here at Alpha 2 Omega Studios. It's been another one. Love y'all, man.
Sessions.